Welcome back, everybody. Today we are hot tent camping. Today's another episode of Will It Hot Tent, e-bike camper edition. I started this whole adventure on the e-bike, trying to get down to a local creek on the e-bike, pulling the trailer. And when I got there, I couldn't go anywhere through the snow. The snow just stopped me dead in my tracks. So I changed gears. I ended up sticking this onto my toboggan and pulled it out into the woods by hand. And that was last night. So let's rewind to yesterday and let's find out how the snowstorm and the night went. We ended up getting dumped on for snow, guys. We got over a foot of snow last night. So stick around, see how this thing did. You notice all the blankets on it? That's insulation. I'll go through all that once we rewind it. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Everything about taking this on the e-bike just sucked. As soon as I hit the snow going off-road, couldn't go anywhere. I made it 3 feet into the path. It took me 20 minutes to get back out those 3 feet. It's just not meant for the snow, and neither is the e-bike pulling so much weight. So I ended up going home. I hooked the camper up to my toboggan, my 9-foot toboggan, and I pulled it back into the woods. And that was a pain in the butt too. But we're here. I really wanted to camp tonight. We are supposed to be getting, I'm still out of breath, sorry, excuse me, I'm sorry. We're supposed to be getting 8 to 10 inches of snow. I'm hoping for more. I have a pretty cool way to heat this, to turn it into a hot tent. So this is an episode of Will It Hot Tent. I got a lot to do to get this set up, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get some firewood before it gets way too dark, even though it's pretty dark right now. And I'll check back with you guys once I get this set up and I'm inside to show you my setup for tonight. First off, I made a few improvements to the camper itself. I added this door latch here. I also added a window to the door. This is a glass lid to a cooking pot. If we open it up, I'm still out of breath. This is what I'm hoping will keep us warm tonight. By us, I mean me and you guys along with me. It's moving blankets from Harbor Freight. I have quite a few of them, 5 altogether. I'm gonna use that to insulate this camper, and then I got a heat source in there that I still wanna show you. This is a 1500 watt space heater from Morento. If you download the app, you can connect to it straight from your phone. So on cold mornings, you can have this in the bathroom and you can turn it on from your bed. So when you get to the bathroom, it's nice and warm. It's a pretty cool feature. It also has an oscillating feature. And then it has 3 modes: H1, thermostat, or H2. H2 uses the most power. To power the heater on this trip, I am using the all-power R2500 as a maximum capacity of 2016 watt hours with a 1500 watt pure sine wave inverter with a 4000 watt peak. It has 4 wall outlets with a max 20 amp on the front. It has the good old RV plug too. On this side, it has 4 USB ports and 4 Type-C. You also have your DC outputs with your cigarette lighter here. It's also a 15 millisecond uninterrupted home backup UPS. So if the power goes out and you have this plugged into something important, say your CPAP machine, this will keep your CPAP machine on. It is a big unit. It's not small. It's pretty big, it's pretty heavy. But if you power this with their 400 watt solar panels, you can have unlimited power, guys. 400 watt solar panels are the best I've tested. The 400 watt solar panels from All Power collect a lot of freaking sun. On this semi-cloudy winter day, it was still going to charge this unit in 4 hours. Not too bad. If you're interested in these products from All Powers, they're currently on sale. You can get the R2500 and the 400 watt solar panels for $1,300 right now, guys. Link in the description down below. Go check them out. So my plan here is something simple. So I have 2 of these big ones that I'm gonna cover half of it with each one. And then I have another big one that I'm gonna cover the whole thing afterwards, after I get the 2 camo ones on there too. I bought the camo ones because my original idea was supposed to be a little stealthy. But again, that That idea went out the window when the e-bike did not work. Now the last one will be used to seal in the whole thing. So this is the end opposite of the door, and I added a huge window. But I want to fold this right in and clip it up so it stays closed. Hopefully retaining heat inside of the camper. Just like that. And now this end is buttoned up. Let's get some firewood, a chair, and get step 2 going, because I am thirsty. I cannot believe how much snow is coming down right now. Let me walk over here to my bushcraft fridge. This is gonna be a crazy storm. Freaking crazy. It's already crazy. It started 2 hours early. It's just about 7 o'clock. Cheers, camp's done. It is snowing like crazy. I gotta dry my pants out before I climb in there. Oh, that's good. Look at this snow, guys. This is awesome. I have a memory foam mattress in there with a sleeping bag and a pillow. I'm gonna be so freaking comfy in there. It's gonna be hard to get in there and keep everything dry. So my sleeping bag's gonna stay in the stuff sack until it's bedtime. This is a little folding wood gas stove. It folds flat. It's pretty cool. Next time you'll see me, we'll be crawling in there, I'm pretty sure. Unless this snow starts going crazy, even more crazy. It was just coming down like crazy out there. I have a couple ways to preheat this before I start using the battery with the heater. Because to heat this camper, I'm using a space heater from Morento. So I have a candle lantern, and then I have another candle lantern. This one's pretty cool. It takes a little candle, but I'm going to use a bigger one. Look at that little thing. That's kind of cool. I have these 5-hour emergency candles from the Dollar Tree. Let me show you. I got 3 candles going. One in the UCO candle lantern, and then 2 over here. Those candles are from Five Below. Nope. Those candles are the 5-hour energy. Nope. Those are the 5-hour emergency candles from the Dollar Tree. I did attempt to spray foam insulate this whole camper. I got some of the door back there, as you can see, and I got most of the back wall. But I used 2 big cans of it. I'll throw it up on the screen right here. It barely did much of anything. It did three sections of this much. 1/2 inch to 1 inch thick, 6 inches wide. 3 of those by 8 feet. Not a whole lot. I was hoping to get the whole thing insulated, but that's where the moving blankets come in. Oh, right now it is 23 degrees outside and 44 in here. I have these new little thermometers. They're from Govee. They're Bluetooth right to your phone to an app. I have one outside and one in here. So we're going to keep track of the temperature in here with the space heater and with the candles. And we'll see how warm we can get it and how insulated it stays. How warm it stays from being insulated. Step 2, number 2. I drank one out by the fire. Cheers, guys. My hopes for the space heater is that it stays insulated enough to only run off and on for hopefully most of the night. I do have a down-filled top quilt, 0 degree from Outdoor Vitals, so I'll stay warm no matter what, but I want this space heater to last almost all night from being insulated. We'll find out. I just came out to use the bathroom. Look how much snow we have. The stove is almost buried. That's freaking 4 inches on the chair already. Look on the freaking camper. It's like 5 to 6. This is crazy. Genius at Work sign is gone. It was 64 in there, but I had the door open for a little bit. 23 outside, 59 inside. -4, 15. These thermometers are freaking awesome. All right, guys, it's just about midnight. It is 65 degrees Fahrenheit in here, 23 degrees Fahrenheit outside, 18.5 Celsius inside, 4.9 negative Celsius outside. 4 candles and my body heat did that. Now, it is time to get the heater going. I set it to 60. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Now we can't see. Ouch. Burn count 1. We'll see how long that takes for that to kick on. I had to turn it up to 64. Because it's been almost an hour. It's been 50 minutes. It's gone down to 58 degrees in here from 64 in 50 minutes. And this thing wasn't turning on. I gotta go to bed. So I had to turn it up. It is warm in here. I'm using my new 0 degree Outdoor Vitals top quilt. A big sale about to happen. 10% off all their Summit bags. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys are interested. They have some great sleeping bags. I use them for years. Good products. I'm really interested to see how long this battery and heater lasts. Hopefully all night. We'll find out. I'll fill you in throughout the night as I get cold. Good night. Oh, it's so warm. It is morning time. 60 degrees in here. It's 7:48. Good morning, guys. It's currently 63. When I got up, I turned it up to 70 to get it wicked warm in here. I really want to see outside, so let's take the drone out. There is a lot of snow out there. So I am very impressed on how this insulated camper did last night. I did not wake up cold at all. I am surprised that the heater with the insulated, it's all because this is insulated. This isn't even cold to the touch right now. It's the insulation on this thing worked great, guys. It was amazing. I cannot believe the heater worked for 8 hours off of half this battery inside this insulated thing. Trailer. Now, if you see that big gap in the door, I had no worries of lack of oxygen in here. The snow has forced the roof down. I don't know if you can notice, but this is a little flat up here now and created quite a gap in the door there. It is not affecting the heat in here, though. I can't even tell that it's open. We used 49% of the battery to heat this all night. I'm analyzing the data from the app from the Govee thermometers. It looks like about every 20 minutes-ish, it came on and stayed on for about 5 minutes. Stayed right around 54 to 56 all night, peaking up and down. Not bad. It's freaking warm in here now. I gotta turn this down. So, e-bike camper trailer, will it hot tent? Yeah, it will, guys. It hot tented pretty darn well. I really wanted to put a stove in here, but seeing how it's plastic, I just didn't think that was a good idea, so I didn't. Electric heater for the win. I mean, it worked great. it really did work great in here. I'm sorry that I could not make it to the creek with this on the e-bike. I really wanted to, but this was cool. Let me know how you guys liked it. Still 1 week to enter the giveaway. Giving away a hot tent and a stove. Go check that out. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Will It Hot Tent. I'll see you guys on the next one.